So that's that then. That's the season well and truly over. I don't know how this video is going to go because I'm extremely frustrated right now, and of course really salty and angry. And I'm looking at the stats right now. I like to do this after a game, especially when I think actually we've played pretty well but haven't come away with the result. I'll talk about that in a moment. Turns out we've had one shot on target tonight. Let's just get onto that really quick. I'm so fed up with the whole... Do you know what? They're playing quite well. Robbie Savage on commentary tonight was like, do you know what? Arsenal have been the better team tonight. They've been the better team. What does that even mean? What does it mean to play well? When you score, what is football? You score, you put the ball in the back of the net and you stop them from doing that in yours. You win games. That is playing well. Getting one shot on target the entire game in 90 minutes of football. I don't care who you're playing against. That's not playing well. That's just passing the ball. Sure, we had a little bit more possession than them, but what did we do with it? Oh, just absolutely nothing. It's so frustrating, and I'm relieved that this is coming to an end. I'm so done with the Wenger era. It's over now. We've got a few more games left in the Premier League, and then it's done. Yes, it probably is going to get worse before it gets better. We probably are going to go through a couple of seasons where... I was about to say when we don't win anything, but we rarely win anything anyway at the moment. I mean, okay, sure, a few FA Cups. We're in the Europa League semi-finals tonight. 90 minutes. Just 90 minutes. Just concentrate for 90 minutes. Just do your job that you get paid a ridiculous amount of money to do and get us into the final to give us a chance to send off the most legendary manager we've had at the club in history. To send him off on a high, that would have been just... it's just so frustrating, and it's just so easy to predict that this was going to happen. Sure, we did play well tonight. We did some great passing. We did some fantastic things tonight with the ball. We looked dangerous, but we didn't score. And you've got to give credit to Atletico Madrid. They are some team. Defensively, you cannot fault them. Godin tonight was absolutely unreal. I don't think there's more you can say about this semi-final fixture against Atletico Madrid. Over the two legs, Atletico out-defended us. That's it. That is it. They were just so good defensively, we could not break them down. We scored one goal with the header, of course, Lacazette in the first leg. But other than that, did we really look like we were going to score at any time? No. No, we didn't. So they deserve to go through. There's no doubt about it. And although I say I'm salty and frustrated, it's nothing to do with Atletico Madrid. The only player, of course, I would have slight issues with being smug is that bloody Diego Costa. I hate him. That bit where he threw the ball away. Oh, I could have strangled him. I hate that in football. And I know it's what you do. It's what teams do when they're winning a game. They're trying to run down the clock. You don't give them the ball to take their free kick. You throw it away. You kick it away. You take the yellow card. You do what you have to do. But it drives me mad when it happens against us. I hate it so much. And for it to be Diego Costa as well to score tonight. Oh, it was just the icing on the cake, wasn't it? So that is it. That is it for the season now. There is nothing. Arsene Wenger will be leaving at the end of the season. We are going to be finishing in 6th place. We have got to the semi-finals of the Europa League. Well done, lads. You did yourself proud, getting to the semi-finals. And then you look at Liverpool last night, going through to the Champions League final. That's levels right there. Liverpool are so far ahead of us right now. Everyone is, pretty much. All of the big clubs around Europe are ahead of us right now by a long way. And I see things going down in the match, and I just think, when they scored, you've got Diego Costa and Griezmann, yeah. Welbeck, Lacazette. It's just, there's just levels again. Levels. Defensively, we've got Mustafi, who literally cannot run on his legs for more than 2 seconds. He has to get on the floor. He has to slide in. And then we've got Chambers. Okay. Bellerin on the right, Monreal on the left. And then you look at their defence with Godin, Jimenez, even Thomas Partey. He's so good at right back for some reason. Why? He lost the ball a couple of times, but he was still brilliantly defensive. Just so good. And then Lucas Hernandez on the left. He's such a good young player with bags of potential. We've got Bellerin. Bellerin. Just useless tonight. Useless. And Koscielny as well. He's going to miss the World Cup, man. It's just... Could tonight get any worse? I feel like I haven't given Atletico enough credit because they've managed to go through into the final, and that is a job well done for them. So to Atletico fans watching this video, congrats, deserved winners. It was a lapse in concentration twice that's killed Arsenal in this tie, and there's no doubt in my mind that Atletico will go on to win regardless of who goes through in the other leg. I don't think Marseille or Salzburg are going to be strong enough. If Arsenal couldn't score against them today, well, only score one in 180 minutes, then I don't think they will. But you just never know. This is Arsenal we're talking about. You just don't know what you're going to get. And it felt like a lot of the time tonight, although we were playing well, it didn't seem like we actually wanted it. It just seemed like Atletico Madrid were going for it way more than we were. Oh, I'm running out of things to say already. It's just because I'm frustrated. You know, I could easily talk about individual performances, but why? It's the end of the season. Who cares? I know what we could talk about. Who stays next season and who goes? When the new manager comes in, who gets sold? Let's go through the lineup today. So Ospina, I don't think he'll go. I think that we will be signing a goalkeeper for sure, but I don't think he'll go. And I think Ospina's pretty good, so that's fine. We'll move on. Bellerin, sell him. Wouldn't care. Honestly, he does not show that quality enough. He has so many bad games for every somewhat good game. You know, it's just sell him. If we can get 40 million for him, that's incredible. Just do it. Bring in someone that's better. Simply better. Mustafi, sell him. Chambers, sell him. Monreal has been our best player this season, in fairness to him. But he's old now. We might be able to make some decent money on Monreal, but why would we sell him when he's been our best player? You've got to keep your best player, so Monreal stays, okay? Now let's move into the midfield three. Wilshere. I love Wilshere. He's Arsenal through and through. He's linked with many clubs like Wolves, Everton, AC Milan want him apparently, and he's not signed a new contract yet. He's going then, isn't he? Sign him up. Do the contract. I think Wilshere is one of the few players that has sparked a few good games this season for us. He's done well since coming back, and he is staying fit right now. I'm sure he'll go to the World Cup. He should get some game time there. Hopefully we'll keep hold of him. Ramsey was brilliant tonight. He was probably our best player, if I'm honest. And I'd 100% keep him, but he'll be gone next season. You know, his contract is running down. Who else do we have in midfield? Xhaka, sell him. I mean, I love the type of player that Xhaka is. I love a defensive playmaker. His passing range is very, very good, but he is a liability. And I don't think he will be sold because he was a big investment. You know, he cost more than Kante for Chelsea. I know I always bring that up, but it just puts it into perspective. The same transfer window. Kante, Xhaka, yeah, okay. Mesut Ozil was poor tonight, and he's just signed a new contract. He's on the most money in the club, at the club, so, you know, it makes sense that if he was to be sold, that it would restructure our wages, but don't sell Mesut. That would be absolute suicide. He's one of our only world-class players. Welbeck has had a couple of good games recently, but he's not good enough for Arsenal. Griezmann, Diego Costa, hell, even Torres coming on. Correa, Welbeck. Okay, levels. Yeah, levels. Sell him. Do a swap deal. Crystal Palace, yeah. Do you want Welbeck? We'll take Zaha. 30 million plus Welbeck? Have it. Just do it. You know, get someone in. And it doesn't even have to be Zaha. Just someone relatively good that's better than Welbeck. I'm so tired right now because I'm so tired. Lacazette. I mean, you can't sell Lacazette. But now that we've got Aubameyang, how's Lacazette going to be feeling if we're not going to be playing top? We obviously need the new manager to do a two at the top formation, so maybe that's what's going to happen. This is so stupid. Why am I even bothering? You could sell the whole team, just rebuild the club for all I care. I'm at that point now, especially while I'm feeling this raw emotion right now. That's how I feel right now. I'll feel differently tomorrow. And there are a lot of players that I would sell at the club, but there's also a few players that I might say it now but not mean it. I love Welbeck. I love Welbeck as a guy. He's such a good character, but in football that's not enough. We need a good player. And he shows signs every now and again of being a really good player. But on games like tonight, we need someone better. We're not going to win trophies unless we do better. And sort the defence out. Christ. Please. If anything happens this summer, when we bring in our new manager, we have to improve our defence. Because what do you get when you've got a good defence? You get results. Look at Atletico Madrid. It's as simple as that. Just bring in some defenders. We've been linked with this young Turkish defender from the Bundesliga. And I think, yeah, okay, great. But it's not enough. We need a world-class defender to come in. Koscielny is done. Mustafi is just crap. Chambers is not good enough. Holding will never be good enough. Bellerin isn't good enough. Just... Oh, I'm so sick of it. I'm really looking forward to a fresh start for this club. And it pains me to say it, but the sooner that Wenger's gone, the better. It just is, and it's been like that for a while now. Thank you for watching this episode. It's one of the final episodes. There's only a couple more to go, and I'm going to have a lovely long break this summer, not talking about Arsenal games. We'll talk about signings and, you know, what's in the news and stuff. But I'm so done watching Arsenal play football, losing games, and me just getting on my camera in the evening complaining. I know you guys really enjoy it, and that's why I do it. Honestly, I do it because, actually, I might watch it back someday and it'll make me laugh, but more so because you guys like to see my opinions, I guess. So thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Fuck Arsenal. Good night.